Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a tutorial for these gorgeous curls that are full of definition and texture. And of course you guys know that it didn't take me long because none of my styles take a long time. And so I'm really excited to show you guys how I got this look. So if you're interested, keep watching. All right, guys, so working with completely dry and stretched hair. And first, of course, I'm going to brush out my hair and make it as smooth as possible. And for this style, I am going to be using the Shrink Away Elongating Curl Cream from LA Naturals. I did get this product in my August curl box, and so I'm just going to use about a dime size worth of product, smooth it on each section of hair, and then I'm going to Bantu knot. I know a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with this technique. I am one of them. But you guys, over the past 6 years of being natural, I've learned a few things about Bantu knots. First thing is they're going to be easier and come out better the longer your hair is. The second thing is if you do not twirl tightly, as tight as you possibly can, and specifically for this style, then your curl isn't going to come out as defined. And so because my technique and styles don't take a lot of time, it's really important that you twirl the Bantu knot as tight as you can. Obviously, you're not trying to rip your hair out, but you want to make sure it's really nice and secure. Third thing is it has to be secure all the way down to the very ends of your hair. Okay, so you can't give out on that twirl once you get to the end of your hair. It needs to be secure all the way to the end. And then of course, securing those ends with a bobby pin to make sure they stay in place if you're not able to tuck it in really good and tight. And so those three things key that I have learned in order to really get the best Bantu knot out possible. And so I'm going to do this all over my head, and it takes me about 20 to 25 minutes to set my hair. And then I'm going to allow these Bantu knots to sit in for just 10 minutes. That's it, you guys, 10 minutes. And then I am going to come back and I am going to take them down. Take out the bobby pins, and take down the Bantu knot. And then I'm just gonna kind of see where my definition is at. Now, Bantu knots, once you take them out, they seem kind of a little stiff and stuck together, and the definition is just pow, right there in your face. And that's pretty much where I am. I am just pleased to see that I've got a really nice defined curl from setting my hair and leaving it in for just 10 minutes, you guys. You don't have to sleep with Bantu knots in order to get a really nice defined curl. Some of them may look a little funky, but as long as the definition is there, you are in really good shape. And so once I've got all of my Bantu knots down, I'm really going to assess the definition and to make sure that I'm good all the way around, because sometimes you can have a few that just don't turn out right at the ends, but I'm happy with where I am. Now for separating Bantu knots can be very, very tricky because frizz can come easily and quickly if you don't separate very carefully. And so I am taking my time and separating each one of my Bantu knots just one time. I'm only separating them one time. Then, of course, you guys know it's all about my undercut and making sure that that is very visible with the style. So I'm pulling the back up and I'm kind of going to just roll it a little bit and secure it with a couple of bobby pins. Because of that, I'm really not concerned about the curls on the top being as defined. I actually really like the fact that there's more kind of texture coming through, a little bit of that frizz coming through. I'm perfectly fine with that. What I really wanted to make sure I had is that definition right up front where the curls are falling in my face. I want to make sure that those curls stay intact. And that is it, you guys. 30 minutes and I have got some really nice curl definition along with some texture, and it didn't take me a bunch of time. You do not always have to set your hair the night before in order to achieve some nice curls the next day, you guys. I mean, you can do it same day. It can work. 30 minutes and you're out the door. I know Bantu knots are tricky, but you can get them down. So keep trying. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.